Hello everybody and welcome to this game, this matchup of the FFL. Out we have is the Huskies playing against the Tigers. We have a beautiful matchup today. If you don't understand how this fantasy football Madden 26 works, please feel free to check out the link below with the description of how this works. Brief update on it. I guess, explanation would be both of these teams were chosen in a fantasy football draft. We are only following the player teams. So the Huskies are led out by Matti Rodriguez, which is my sister. So this is her team. We're going to see how well they fare against Drake May and his Tigers. So we are only following the teams of player-chosen teams. So as we progress, she will have to face my own team as well as David Martinez's team. So we'll see how well she fares up against this Tiger offense. She does have one of the highest-rated teams in the game as of right now. Handpicked to be an unstoppable force. If you remember on Thursday, we saw a really good game between two player teams, Alex Delgado and Aaron Herrera. Very close game, very clutch game, and it was a pretty intense game. And hopefully we continue to see more of those rivalry games between our player teams. But right now, we have to see if Matti's team is going to be able to fare up against the AI here and their picks. So real quick, out on defense for the Huskies, Jalen Carter is out on the field as a defensive tackle. Feeling the pressure. And Drake May making a complete catch there. Highsmith out on defense as well for the Huskies, as well as Max Crosby, making this a formidable defense alone as far as linebackers and D-line go. And we're going to see how far this defense is going to allow these Tigers to go. We're going to see how well these picks fare against the AI's picks, and we're going to see how far she can get in the season. She could possibly make it to the playoffs, maybe not, maybe the Super Bowl. There's no way of telling in these matchups. You can see we have Max Crosby over on the left. Jalen Carter. Big defensive line, but corners are a little shy here. So you have to be careful with these corners. Their backfield defense isn't the greatest. They don't have any stars on the team. But if Drake May is able to feel enough pressure, he might throw straight to the corners, getting interceptions. Our first game of the season of this franchise, there were no interceptions made, nor fumbles, nor punt returns. So we still have a lot of opportunities to see some crazy plays here, especially with this kind of defense. Here we go, Drake May. Good pass to Sam Laporta there. Slowly driving down the field, making their way through. Huskies defense not holding too great. Backfield is really letting them fly. Alrighty, Drake May throws, caught, just short of the goal line. Here we go. Tigers. First and goal on the 1 yard line. Drake May to run it in, scoring the first touchdown of the game. Drake May. What a play there by Drake May. Big handoff, big psych out, and May was able to walk it in. No one there to even remotely to stop him. By the time he was in, the defenders had barely noticed that he didn't have the ball. And the kick is up and good. Alrighty. Time with the ball was about 2 minutes. A little more, probably close to 3. And the Huskies will get the ball for the first time today. Alright, the Huskies will be stopping at the 24-yard line. And out comes Joe Burrow and company here. Out on the Huskies offense, we have Joe Burrow, Kenneth Walker III, A.J. Brown, Rashad Rice, Puka Nacua, and Travis Kelce. Receivers are doing a lot better. And let's see what is going to happen with this offense here. Joe Burrow leading out the charge. Big play there by Kenneth Walker. Right up the middle with a decent game. Let's see if they can continue this drive. See if they can continue to get these big drives, continue down the field, continue to make the defense stand right on their toes. Alrighty here, Matti Rodriguez off to the side. Huskies snapping the ball. Joe Burrow throws, man wide open. Travis Kelce for 1 catch, 24 yards on that catch. Putting it close to the red zone, 6 yards short to be exact. And here we go. Joe Burrow snaps to Walker, finds a pocket. He's able to rush for 2 rushes for 29 yards. He's doing pretty well today. Able to find a lot of open pockets here. And here we have Burrow, flips it off. He has a block! Touchdown! Huskies. The Austin Huskies. Puka Nacua with a big running play there. Wide open pocket, defense nowhere to be seen. And that'll tie up our game here today. Jake Elliott out for the kick. Kicking. And the kick is up and it is good. And the Tigers will receive the ball. It is a 7-7 game. It's still the first quarter. 35 seconds left on the clock. We have also had no kick returns. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We do really appreciate that. And here we go. Ooh, stopped in the backfield. ETN is stopped way in the back for a loss of 4. Big hit there. Let's see if the Tigers can forget that and continue to move on. Drake May has the ball, and it is stopped. Just floating in there in the pocket. No one to pick it back up. Drake May not feeling any pressure. Man down the field. It is caught. Aguilar with a big touchdown. With a big pass. That could have been a touchdown run for sure. And it's now the end of the first. It is 7-7 here. Big plays. Big plays going on. Not a small start. This might be the beginning to a new rivalry that we have never witnessed before. And Etienne for a decent gain. About 6 yards. Drake May snaps the ball. Feels no pressure. Back to Etienne. Etienne Jr. is taken down once again, but not before getting that first down mark. And here we go. In the red zone now. Drake May passes it to Etienne. Etienne wide open, jukes a defender. And is down just short of the end zone. Looks like it might be challengeable. Hard to say where his knee exactly was, but it was pretty close, and I think it's close enough to where it doesn't really matter to want to challenge that. But here we go. Drake May throws when he could have easily just ran it in once again, leaving it undefended on that right side. He had no other defenders. He could have ran it in, but I guess he thought he had a man open. And the Tigers for their second touchdown. Gerald Everett for the second touchdown, bringing in the lead. That was a good play. I'm surprised he didn't put an Etienne. But nevertheless, a touchdown is a touchdown, no matter by who it is. And here we go. Point is up and good. Tigers will take the lead. Let's see, they had the ball for 1 minute and 32 seconds. And here we go. Still 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Huskies have the ball again. Big block. He has room. He's running. He's going all the way. He's going to take it. Coast to coast. Touchdown, Huskies. By Watkins, the wide receiver. What a play. Finds the open pocket. Takes off. Gets to the end zone. What a play by Watkins. And here we go. Extra point is up and good. We have a game on our hands here. Both teams giving it their all. That is the first receiving touchdown we've seen as far as kick returns. And to kick it right back off to the Tigers offense. Tigers will take it in. Find a huge opening, a big run, about to do exactly what the Huskies did, but we'll stop at the 46-yard line. Big plays here. These two teams are not willing to give up the first game of the season to make their mark here in the Fantasy Football League. And the tight end is stopped. Jackson Smith was stopped. May throws, open man, and is knocked out of bounds. Alrighty, Drake May. Etienne, open, stopped, but not before getting the first down. Etienne having quite a bit of a field day today. Him and Drake May really connecting on these drives. Etienne making very big yards, not getting stopped too far out in the backfield. Huskies really having a hard time containing Etienne, as well as preventing pass protection with Drake May. And there it is, the hit from Max Crosby, taking down Etienne for the first loss of the day. And here we go, 2nd and 11. Drake May throws and stopped, but not before getting the completed catch. It'll be 3rd and 7. Max Crosby lined up, getting around, putting pressure. And it's caught. Big play there by the Tigers. Drake May throwing dimes to Pittman. These Husky defensive backs are really struggling against this pass game. Run game, still struggling a little bit. It's back and forth. It might just be until one person misses. The one mistake that's made could put someone back in this lead. ETN was another. Oh, McLaughlin? I don't even know who that is. McLaughlin taking a little bit of a beating there. And it's going to be the 2-minute warning. It is 14-14 here in this game. This is a higher scoring game than the last one that we had. It took us a while to get to 14 in the last one. Let's see the Tigers. Tigers throw. Touchdown, Tigers. The Melbourne Tigers with their second touchdown. Try their third touchdown by Michael Pittman Jr. Drake May open. Hitting his receiver. No one to block Michael Pittman. And there you have it. Tigers are leading once again in this back and forth bout. Tigers kick. It is up and it is good. It is now 21-14. Now Joe Burrow and company coming out with 1:57 left in the clock. They will get the ball back in the second half. So let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what the Huskies can do with it. They've only had one complete drive with a touchdown. The other one was a punt return, or was a kick return for a touchdown. So, coast to coast, they got it. But let's see if they can continue a winning drive. Burrow throws to Puka. Nakua with a big catch. Trying to speed it up here, not wanting to waste their timeouts. Joe Burrow is good. Field wisdom here. Burrow feeling it and is sacked. And force the Huskies to use their first timeout of the half. Oh, I apologize. It looks like the Tigers' first timeout of the half. I think they want that ball back. Burrow with the man open. Another timeout by the Tigers. Don't know exactly why they're calling these timeouts. Still have quite a ways to go before anything really important. But it looks like it's going to be 4th and 7. Huskies are going to kick it off. This is a pretty devastating loss here for the Huskies. They needed a scoring drive or else they're going to be trailing. If the Tigers are able to capitalize on this, they're going to have to play catch-up the second half. They cannot play catch-up. I've seen it happen before. Catch-up is not the way you want to go because you're going to be forced to pass. The pass rusher is going to pressure you. You're going to throw, you're going to make mistakes, and you're going to get locked up just like Drake May getting sacked. What a play there. By Jalen Carter. Alrighty. Tigers trying to run out the clock as much as they can. 2 seconds. Throws. Big catch. DB's failing. And that'll be 3rd and 1. These DBs are really starting to struggle a bit here in the second quarter. Drake May with an open man. DB's nowhere to be seen. Huskies are really struggling with their defensive backs. Not really able to have any sort of pass protection. But either way, they are still fighting. They are still doing their very best to try to get these wins. This is a brutal match here. But Tigers, Drake May, quick pass to his tight end, Sam Laporta. They're rushing it. They're trying to get that touchdown before the half so that way it's going to be a catch-up game for the Huskies. Good strategy. But this rushing can cause pressure. Problems. It's intercepted! Intercepted by the Huskies! The Huskies with an interception right in the red zone to take it into the second half. It is 14-21. The Huskies will receive the ball. Now, Huskies cannot trail. I've been saying it the whole first half. They cannot trail. If they do, they are going to lose. This Tigers team is not slowing down on offense. Their defense, the Huskies defense, cannot contain the pass game, and they're struggling with the run. Huskies need to step up. They need to continue to score. This is going to be a game about outscoring the other team, and they need to keep up. Let's see if the Huskies come back and do this. And here we go. Tigers to kick it off. Huskies to run it out. Decent run, getting up to the 28-yard line. And here comes Burrow and the crew with Travis Kelce and Kenneth Walker. Let's see if they can make this drive possible. Let's see if they can tie it up. Burrow flicks it and is stopped. Kelce stopped for a 2-yard loss. This is not something that the Huskies really need right now. Let's see if Matti's team can get through and try to beat the first AI team of the season. Alrighty, catch made. And is taken down. Alrighty, Joe Burrow here. Joe Burrow to Kelce. First down. And there we go. First down. Huskies are starting to make a move on the ball. Slowly but steadily, they are making their way down the field. And here we go. Burrow. Pass to Walker. Walker is stopped for the first time today. Walker really taking the hit. It's been a key element in this game for the Huskies. Leading them to huge plays, but unfortunately got stopped here. And now we have Joe Burrow. Again, 2nd and 12. Throws. Man open. And there he is. Travis Kelce making an impact in this game. Travis Kelce making big plays here. Becoming a primary target for Burrow. As well as Puka Nacua, both making an impact. I haven't seen A.J. Brown do too much, but doesn't mean he's not a threat. With Brown out there, that's a good wide receiver 3. Or a good wide receiver 2 option. Not someone to really sleep on. Here we have it, 2nd and 8. Burrow, no pressure, man open. And there it was. Exactly what they needed. Walker, big play there. Getting him a total of 8 yards. And let's see, A.J. Brown up at the top right. Walker getting the first down. Huskies starting to find their groove here. Again, like I said, they are going to have to play catch up here. The slower they take, the worse it becomes. Tigers, if they can get another touchdown in the 4th quarter, it's going to be a big problem for the Huskies to try to catch up. But we're going to see what happens here. Huskies. Burrow completes the catch, but is stopped, not before getting a 4-yard gain. Here's Burrow. Burrow to run it into the end zone with a blocker. Joe Burrow for the Austin Huskies. What a play there by Burrow. Sees his route and just takes off, and there's no one to stop him there at the end zone. And that's going to tie us up. So now let's see. Burrow kicks, and it's good. But like I was saying, Burrow, what a play there. Really getting in there. killing it. That's what the Huskies need, and they need to continue this. Now, defense needs to show up. Their DB's got the first interception of the season, which is awesome. We need the DBs to really step up, make another interception, block those passes. They've been struggling with it a little bit, but those plays earlier really helped them out to prevent them from being in a larger deficit. May to run it, but is stopped for a 1-yard loss. All right, Drake May has really been showing up in his game, really fighting for every inch of it. See on their jerseys, just getting beat up. And there it is. Everett there, short of the line of game. It's going to bring it to 3rd and 2. Alrighty here. Now we have Drake May. Fakes it and is going to get the first down. It's going to make it 1st and 10. Bring it down to 37 on the Huskies territory. Alrighty, and here we have it. Drake May throwing. It is complete for a 3-yard gain. May going to try to get off some more snaps before the end of the quarter. And to his running back. The running back is stopped, bringing this to 3rd and 4. Here we go. Drake May has a man open, slowly pushing down the field, taking up time. But if they end up scoring on this drive, the Huskies will have the ball for the 4th quarter. How slow that they've been scoring, they might take it up for the whole 4th quarter. Here we go. 2nd and 2. 2 yards, line of gain, and that'll be the end of our 3rd quarter here at the Fantasy Football League. So, game has been back and forth. These two teams are going at it. They are non-stop trying to win this game. This is already a similar high-scoring game to our Thursday night game between our divisional rivals. I think this is going to be the start to a big rivalry here. And out again, we have the Huskies. And here we go. Drake May. Drake May getting sacked for a huge loss. That was a big sack by Jalen Carter there. Drake May visually feeling it. And here we go. Drake May throws, caught. And it'll be caught for a 1st down. Despite the defensive backs having a slight issue in the backfield, they are fighting. This game is a fight. And we have a man wide open. He's going to take it in for a touchdown. Melbourne Tigers touchdown. Travis Etienne for his 2nd touchdown of the night. What a play by Travis. Big play. Finds a pocket. No defensive backs in the backfield. Almost taken out by Max Crosby, but Crosby is just not fast enough for Etienne. And the Tigers to put 28 on the board. Alrighty, Tigers take the lead, making this 28-21. And Tigers cleaning it back off. In possession of the Huskies now. Huskies now have the ball. Burrow with Walker in the background. Let's see what they're going to do here. Motions man to the left. Fakes it. Burrow with plenty of time. Throws to a man wide open. Caught. What a play there by the big tight end there. Wide open. Defender's nowhere near to make the tackle or even attempt to intercept the ball. And here we go. Again, it's a lineman in the backfield. Burrow throws. Caught. Another man wide open. A.J. Brown with a big reception there. Moving the chains, making this a 1st and 10. Both these teams battered and bruised. Burrow snaps, launches, man wide open, room to run, and is taken down. This will be 2nd and 1. Tight end motion right. Burrow, Walker, sent in to get the first. Huskies slowly making their way down the field. Slowly pushing, slowly driving. Caught for a 2-yard gain out of bounds. Now, Burrow really taking his time to see where his receivers are open, where he needs to go, and is precisely making the moves to get the first down. He's shooting for the first down and not the end zone, and that's the kind of mentality you need to have. And here we go. Burrow again. Burrow trying to run, and it is deflected, but there is a flag on the play. Defensive pass interference on the Tigers, on Brown. This will make it 1st and goal, putting the Huskies in scoring position. That was a big flag to receive right there. And Walker in for the touchdown. Kenneth Walker III making his 2nd touchdown of the day. Both these teams going back and forth. You don't know where this game is going. This is going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to come down to whoever can score the most points to tie the game. And the kick is up and good. Huskies with 7 plays, 72 yards. Alrighty, Tigers try to return. Stopped at the 22. Drake May and company coming out. Battered and bruised already. Fighting all over this field. Drake May throws. Pass is caught. And Laporta up on the right. And Etienne chucking a man, stiff arming for a big rush there. We'll make it 1st and 10. Etienne really making a big play right there when they needed it. Both these quarterbacks have it in their head. They are shooting for the first. They're not shooting for the end zone. They're not trying to get the touchdown immediately. They're shooting for the first down. Each first down in their mind is a touchdown. Okay? You get the first down, you continue to make the first down, you are eventually going to find your way in the red zone. Then you're going to find your way in the end zone. You have that mentality, you slowly push up. You slowly drive, you slowly fight, and you will get those touchdowns. And there's a big sack, another one by Jalen Carter. That is his 3rd sack of the night. Jalen Carter really putting pressure on Drake May. Drake May feeling pressure again. And is taken down again by, looks like it was Max Crosby with another sack. Drake May really feeling the pressure in this game by this defensive line. It's probably one of the best defensive lines I have seen so far. Max Crosby is tearing it up. And he is stopped at the 16, but Jalen Carter as well. Jalen Carter, Max Crosby, those two are slaughtering Drake May. They're giving him a run for his money for sure. But here we have it. Fourth quarter, a minute 24, and the Huskies have the ball. 2nd and 10, 2 timeouts. See if the Huskies can capitalize or if we need to go into overtime for this game. Swapping sides. Burrow reads the play. Burrow in the pocket, has plenty of time. Has a man open, and for more, steps out of bounds. Not before getting a small gain. This will be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Burrow makes a run for it. Man wide open. What a play there. Gets the first down. Pulls up in the pocket. Sees the defender. What a way to read these plays by Joe Burrow. Another big play there. Joe Burrow really making more risky plays to get these first downs. Needs to be careful. Enemy territory. Burrow fires. Hits his target. Matti Rodriguez over there coaching. Making good defensive schemes. Making up for her DBs. Defense did hold up that last drive, and that's something that she really needs to keep this team going. As long as the offense can score, the Huskies are looking like they can win this game. And here we go. Burrow with a quick pass to Kelsey. Travis Kelce is stopped, but not before getting the first down, forcing the Tigers to use one of their timeouts.
A gain of 7. First down, Huskies.
And here we go with 39 seconds left on the clock. Burrow sends it off to Walker. Walker is taken down for a yard loss. And the Huskies. Another chance. 2nd and 11. Big catch there. And it is caught by Puka Nacua. Number 88 on the offense. What a big play there by Puka Nacua. Now, the Austin Huskies using the last of their timeouts. Tigers still have 2. Tigers still have 1. It's 1st and goal. And here go the Huskies. Huskies throw. Caught by Puka. And it is going to be caught. And there's going to be a kick to win the game. And it is good. The Huskies will take this one home. What a game we had here. A field goal winner. With 1 second left on the clock. Here come the Tigers. Run it out. And it's going to be a touchback. Tigers. One last chance. A Hail Mary. Drake May, feeling no pressure, throws it all the way down the field. And it is incomplete. And that'll be the game, folks. The Huskies, with Matti Rodriguez, will go home with the win against the Tigers. First win of the season. Congratulations to Matti Rodriguez for making it past our first AI opponent. Thank you guys and have a good day.